right, guys, here we are. We're another Joe's Diner, and we finally get to chat to the legendary man himself who owns Dadz Garage. His name's Mal. He's just here, actually. Come on, let's go. Excuse me, sir.
Sorry.
Is this your car?
This one, yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind if we have a bit of a chat to you about it, mate?
I'm a bit busy.
I know. Look, I'm sorry. I saw you're a million viewer, and you've got so many pages. Dadz Garage. Yeah. It's an honour to meet you, by the way.
How you going?
Good, brother. Yourself?
Good. This cameraman's better looking than the other one.
Yes. So Nico's a bit crook. So we brought someone better looking actually this time. Sorry, Nico.
Oh, wow. Big improvement.
So this is Steve, by the way, everyone.
There you
So you brought one of your
stuff down first. Is that all right?
You gonna put your stuff down?
Get me stuff down. Right, now be serious.
Okay.
All right.
How many cars have you got? Too many.
Well, 5, but yeah, not.
They're nice cars.
Well, yeah.
You got a Mac 1 at least, which is good.
Yep.
Good boy.
Yeah.
So this is the bagged out Mercedes, which was a one owner car, wasn't it?
Yep, one owner car. That's why Dad 67. It was his dad's car. The gentleman that put the motor in was obviously his son. I got a photo of him the day they brought it home. He was 2. There's actually a logbook in there with every tank of fuel from 1967 to 1999, how many miles, what they did, all that sort of stuff.
I will ask you to bring that out at one point, because it's hard to kind of grasp that much time spent on just detailing all those things that happens with a car. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And every nut, bolt, drop of oil, the name of the guy that handed the keys over, the name of the boat it came in is all written down in hand.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It is.
But it's such a cool story, though.
It is, and that's part of the reason I love the car so much. It's got more than just a car. It's got a lot more to it. So
what's been done to it? It's obviously bagged. Are they custom wheels?
Yeah, so they're actually Australian-made wheels, and you'll see them actually on VK Commodores, I think, Brock Commodores.
Right.
I think they're 1 inch bigger. That's a 15. I think the Brock's are 16s or something. But they're the custom, basically an aftermarket BSA Australian-made wheel. They had a Mercedes logo, you had a Holden logo, you had I don't know, there was an Alpha or something. I've seen them on another car as well.
They suited so well.
Yeah. I painted them a bit different, so they're obviously done in the grey, but a little bit of the blue in there as well.
Yeah, okay.
I love it.
And then, did you do much of the interior, or is that how it came?
No, that's all original. Almost all original.
Okay.
So I'll move my bag out so you can have a look properly. Original seats, original dash. The air conditioning vents in the middle, they run through a $1 Bunnings sample floorboard. The reverse pattern shifter, which is a Mercedes reverse pattern shifter there, that's got a beer box around it with carpet. So that doesn't come from Mercedes. Apart from carpet, everything else is from 1967.
That's cool.
It is in a beautiful condition.
It is, isn't it? Like it's hard to kind of fathom that it's actually original.
Still smells like wood.
Yeah, right.
Like you hop in a car, that new car smell.
Yeah.
You've got the leather and the wood still has that
odor.
That about it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So
and it's
little Mercedes thing. So.
And it's an LS1 or LS2?
No, she's LS1.
LS1.
Yeah, she's just got a little bit of work done. Not much. I'd love to have a cam in it, but it is. It's just had a little bit of work done, so it runs 265 horsepower at the rear wheel. So
nice.
It goes okay. It's not the fastest car here, but it's the fastest 1967.
That's all it needs, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean.
Tell me about the headers, because they look like headers that you'd put on like a boat.
Yeah, or a turbo or something like that. Yeah, basically not to cut the car. They go forward and they go under the front of the car and then connect up underneath.
Did you have them custom made, or did you buy them?
The headers were done with the original owner. So
gotcha.
Yeah, the original owner's son put the motor in. He was a mechanic.
Yeah.
He did the motor and everything, and then the bags and the 9-inch. But he injured his back and he couldn't finish the car.
Gotcha.
So we took the motor back out, painted the engine bay, tidied all the wiring up, and we basically finished it off. He did the hard work, we did the easy work. So.
Can we have a quick look at the books?
Yeah, cool. It's a bit windy. I'll just make sure we.
These books are honestly something you have to look at, because it adds such a great story to this car. And if you haven't already, get onto his YouTube page, Dadz Garage. This man goes to more shows than I can even fathom. And he films every single one of them, does a great walk around, just like how we do here at Joe's. Definitely like and subscribe onto his. And you keep it like that, don't you? Just to make sure that... Come look at this.
A clean cloth, but anyway. So basically it's a bit breezy, so I want to be careful with it. So the journal that come with a book It's got basically the photo of the day they brought it home. That's the young fella there that in a onesie that put the motor in. Obviously, he was a bit older than that. That's his dad when the day they brought the car home.
That's
so
amazing.
now in here, just got to be careful of the wind. There's basically history from the car being delivered, the name of the guy that handed the keys over, the name of the ship that it came in on, all the detail about the delivery and everything of the vehicle. And then from here, from 1967 through to 1999 is every tank of fuel ever put in the car.
And look at the handwriting too.
It is amazing, yeah. And it goes into pencil later.
Like such passion.
Something about pencil as well that's really cool.
Yeah.
But every tank of fuel. Oh, sorry, thank you for that. Everything in there, and then they go into servicing as well. So when they got it serviced, he also logged everything. and there's things like, when he fitted these little window, which Mercedes people go nuts over.
Yes.
This sort of stuff. Whenever they got fitted, he'd have a little note in there, how much it cost, and then there's every receipt. I mean, every receipt for every tyre, service, drop of oil, the purchase documents, the RACQ documents. I've got every single.
That's so cool.
Every single thing from the history of the car. So.
And that's just something you don't see that, do you? Like
it adds to the car.
It's such a rare thing to have that with this sort of car.
It
Such
is,
a great story.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
And like the paint was. The old guy, when he owned it, whenever it opened up, he just got the can of the brush of the red oxide and just brushed it and then spray canned it. So it was almost completely grey when I got it.
Yeah, this is what I actually love about it. It's actually still the original paint.
It is original. So
you just added a clear coat, didn't you?
It's waxed.
Waxed, sorry, that's right.
So I got a little bit of clear just on the front.
Yes.
But I just wax it. I don't wash it. I use a pure wax, which is a spray wax.
Yeah.
And it just puts a nice finish on it. So.
That's awesome, dude. Well, mate, as always, thank you so much for bringing it here.
No, that's all right.
One of your very, very many cars that you've got.
I got the XP and the HT and then the Mac, the new Mac one.
Yeah.
Actually, you're the first person to drive it, apart from.
Oh, that's right, I
apart
was.
from my
yeah.
wife. Yeah, and
yeah.
I said take it easy. You didn't.
I did.
No.
Ish.
You didn't.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It's a Mustang. You meant it.
we cuddled and got over it.
Yeah, we did.
So.
Mate, thank you so much for coming down.
No worries at all.
Make sure you check out his YouTube page. Thanks
Dadz
for
Garage
watching.
with a Z. Dadz Garage.
The Z. With the Z.
Z.